What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more NGU idle. So first of all, I want to explain, I have been super busy all week, so the game has been idling a lot longer than I'm normally going to let it. As you can see, 5 days, it's a long time. I did, however, do a bunch of grinding off camera. We did a bunch of stuff. I went through and in the adventure mode, inventory, I guess is the best way to show you. I have actually farmed these up to being literally most of them. They're all level 100. They're not all built up completely, but they are level 100. And I always forget which button is it. D is to merge them, and A is to use all the boosts. So I've been just kind of coming here. We also have this now, which is a new thing where we can put any excess of these we get onto them. So like this, I think needed some, right? Put anything we can into there. Anything there. No, so nothing can go anywhere. So you just put the rest in there. I did buy the basic loot filter, which is in the settings, and you kind of set it to specific loot that you don't want to receive anymore. So we were pretty much just going for boosts and stuff at that point, which will end up turning on because we're going to go past sewers now and try to build up new sets on this next reset. We are going to just pretty much rush into this next reset. Obviously, I've waited way too long, and again, I won't be trying to do this, but I did grind a bit off camera for sure. We only actually have one XP, which is kind of crazy. I guess we didn't really do much, I guess, when the game's closed. But we probably have a bunch of boss fighting to do. I did climb up a little higher than we were. The third giant mole, ton of giant moles. Fourth one, the next one's probably going to beat us. Yeah, so that's where we kind of come to an end. We have this time machine, which is a basically gold source. I don't think we had that last video. I got that. I actually forget how we got it. We did something to get it. But that's cool. Augmentations. I did have safety scissors going for a long time. I think it looks like I took them off at some point. No, I still have 500 allocated. It just takes so long. It's level 114. So it's actually giving us... we also might not even have the gold for it. Now we have 7 billion gold. We have plenty of gold. It just takes 2 hours and 30 minutes to go up a level currently. What is it doing? Multiplier? Yeah, so we have a huge multiplier right now. It's kind of ridiculous. We've overpushed tremendously, all right? I've been leaving these at max, and I just kind of didn't move on to these next ones. First of all, because I haven't been on the game. Second of all, we don't have enough to put into them, and I feel like it's probably just important to keep them at max running and then kind of get down as far as you can, which didn't technically unlock that, but that's okay. Nonetheless, we can do the money pit, do the daily spins, do whatever this does. This is one of those things that I still really haven't looked too much into, but we just kind of do it for fun. And then we'll feed it all of our gold and see what happens. So we've unlocked a one-time reward unlock. Nice, you're feeling slightly powerful, 5 power to be exact. Nice, so it's grounded pit of snakes. You pass an unknown amount of time. 10 adventure, attack, and defense, 100 HP. Wow, that's nice. That's some good stuff here. Nice. So let's rebirth, which is probably going to be ridiculous. Yeah, quintillion to septillion. Pretty big upgrade. I'd say that's pretty huge, actually. We'll do the rebirth, though. I'm assuming we're going to start out pretty strong. Yeah, this is going up really fast. I'd say that's going at a really good speed, actually. And what does it max at now? Cap speed didn't change a whole lot. I think it was 1,800 rather than 1,600. But I don't think some of the bigger ones changed. I think that was like 18,000 maybe? Oh, maybe I'm confused. I'm confusing myself. Nonetheless, let's throw about half and half in there. Kind of get us some initial starting bit. We can probably come in here and just nuke a ton up to boss 31 instantly. And even that we can still beat. So there's that. We have a ton of energy, which we're going to obviously... or a ton of XP, which we're going to keep going in here. The only reason I bought that is because I was tired of getting pieces I already had. I don't know if that was good. I also don't know what else I should be focusing on here, or if anything. I'm still listening to you guys and sticking to the energy pretty much. So that's going to be the goal there, and then we've got to buy a bunch of the singles. That's not a big deal. We kind of get you going. Boom, boom. But we're moving all right. Again, I did put some decent bit of off-time effort in, I should say. So you guys should be proud of me. We haven't been doing much of that beforehand, so. But now, we can come in here. We want everything. Oops. Leave it a boosts. And then Oh my, I'm lost. Adventure. We should be able to pop all the way to forest. And I'm assuming pretty much okay. And by pretty much okay, I mean like we should beast this forest down and start being able to save up new pieces of gear. It does stink to it's like already new ring, but again, it's probably not worth putting on until it's much better than this. I kept this. There was another piece which I deleted. I think it was a ring. Oh my god, I accidentally swapped it. I'm like, what did I just do? There is another ring. Is literally all these max except the boots. Literally the boots are max, and this never hits max, by the way. It's Infinity Cube. It just gives you a percentage on what it's actually worth. So, your point is you can open it up. So it does nothing currently, but it's worth keeping this in. This is ridiculous. The ring was kind of close to what this does. So yeah, we're gonna start getting a ton of new pieces that we need to start leveling up, and you can actually lock things by, I think, shift clicking, right? Yeah, you put this little block around them, so I won't get rid of the default pieces. Again, I don't know if these will end up being better than those, but then I know not to accidentally delete those while we're kind of farming them. And then we'll kind of go back to half. We actually, we're not quite over cap. We're almost to cap though. We're almost completely capping it. We have the time machine going already, which looks like it starts off really good. Okay. That's giving us a lot of gold right away. To actually get this to move, like allocating things into it, it costs a lot to upgrade it. So this speeds up the rate that the gold passes, basically. And this one gives you more gold. But they're very expensive. You can see if I had to level up with one magic. No. We don't really have much magic. This. If we used all 100,000 energy to level this up one time, it would still take 3 hours, which means it'd be like 3 down hours. I don't think it's worth doing, realistically. I don't think that's a super effective thing to be using. And then the augmentation, I think throwing the scissors up is probably just your best bet. But we could probably just come back to bosses. I didn't really mean to nuke that, actually. I meant to fight. This is second one, so we were beating this one before. I forget, does that go? Yeah, it does fight it while we're not in there. So keep that kind of going. Keep this going. There's some boots. Kind of just trying to upgrade these boots. I don't know if I should... Oh, they're actually maxed now. So now everything there is maxed, and I should start putting things into these. Yeah, this doesn't even have anything. You can open up, look inside, see absolutely nothing. What do you use this piece of junk? And yet you feel completely compelled to try powering it up anyways. So I guess we'll do that. Why not? But these are decent. So like this hat can go 8 out of 20 and then decent health regen with 2 special powers. This one only has special power of speed, and you can see right off the bat it's actually technically already almost better. However, it doesn't get the boost for having things maxed. Where does it say that again? It doesn't say it when they're at 100. When they're not at 100, I think it says it. But they give like a 1% boost to something. But I guess we just start kind of leveling these pieces up. Kind of doing the thing, and then once we get enough of them, we replace them. I don't know if we should get them to 100 first. It's probably what you're supposed to do. Let me know what you guys do. Do you get your guys all the way up to 100 first? We probably, yeah, can't fight that. However, we are going to take all of these away, and then we're going to put exactly what we need in there, which is 1638. So 1638. And if we plus, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfectly maxed. And we'll unlock the next version pretty soon. And we have a little bit left. We actually have 2,000-ish left, which I think off the bat, my best bet is probably to come in here. And then we're just going to drop straight 2,000. I put 5,000 in that last time. But 2,000 will go relatively decent. 4 minutes. Not too bad. It'll cost some gold, but I think getting about 5,000 in that or so is worth. I don't know at what point we want to kind of do different things here, like this. I probably should have moved things from here to this. These just take a lot longer. Again, minute with 100,000. If this would be like 6 seconds or something. I think it was something small like that. So again, we got 2 of them, so there's some upgrades. I'd love to get another one of these pendants and see kind of what happens. Are we doing okay on this adventure? Yeah, we're doing perfect on that adventure. So I guess, again, the idea at this point is to try to farm up a set there, which, again, I might try to do off camera. It takes a lot of time to farm the set. It's actually, you have to play this game really actively. It's definitely a very active process. 100% a very, very active process. And these we need, what did I say, 10,000-ish? No, yeah, about 11,000. And then it goes down by 1, it says on rebirth. I think that's if we rebirth now, and that's 21,000. So it still gets pretty hard to get much past that. That rebirth didn't do a whole ton for us. Again, that was obviously an inefficient rebirth. We took forever doing that. Playing the way I play this, in most cases, is not really the best bet. I've already told you guys I'm going to play it pretty slow, but that was a lot slower than I'd like to play it. But I'll probably end up farming some of these in between episodes. This game works better, I feel like, if I spread out the episodes, because then it's not just showing you guys very similar things. It's actually kind of a rough game to just show almost. Unless I'm playing super accurate. What is that? A toughness 2 boost. Oh my. So it'll boost it by 2. So this, for example, that's at 9, should go to 11. Yeah, that's awesome that we're getting 2s in this one. But this cube seems really strong. It was hard to get. Like, the ring wasn't better than it. This seems better than the ring. However, the ring did give a lot of speed boost. It had the option at the bottom to get that percent speed boost, so it may have been better. It's hard to judge, I suppose, what actually was the better option there. But I don't think we messed up by any means. I think we did okay. I don't know if I should be dumping money in here every hour either. If I should, again, try to be doing it, probably. But I don't know if it's better to wait for a very large amount. We definitely earn it a lot faster now. I thought this was going to reset down. I think this started at like 600 or something. It was very low. We weren't making much off the get-go, but that looks like it's saved. It didn't look like that reset on the rebirth. So that's kind of nice. But you can see we already can reset technically for more than we had last reset. Obviously, we wouldn't want to reset, but I don't know. We're moving. We're doing all right. We still have a bunch of things we haven't unlocked. Again, I don't necessarily think this is worth going for. We could, but that's just getting all of these going. We could have unlocked them all, at least to unlock them. Again, I still don't know what's most efficient as far as, should I have left them all maxed like I had before, or should I have just moved them to the furthest one down and try to have the furthest one down as high as possible? I know it kind of tells you, like this here, just 2,000 per level. This one I think was 150. Yeah, 150 per level. So I guess you could kind of just try to math it out and see what your best bet might be. But I don't know. I like the way we're rolling with it. Just kind of moving along. Give you guys kind of an update on how things are going. So you still do get boost ones. I don't like how you can't combine the boosts. I wish you could almost stack the boosts up to big numbers and then just dump them in one at once. But it does not let you do that. So that needs both too. I don't know which one we should max out first. I kind of want to see which. We're not really getting many. I don't know if it's because we're doing these a lot slower, but it's definitely going to take a while to farm out a set. That's for sure. Especially only having this much space, which is one of the reasons that part of me wants to unlock extra spaces. I don't know if it only unlocks one space. Yeah, it only unlocks one space. We had to find out. Oh, that's for science. Now it's going to be very odd looking, and there's going to be one extra one. But I feel like that's something that would be nice, because then I could really just go AFK for a little bit, come back, and then make a bunch of stuff. Part of me wants to do that, but you guys are pretty much stressed it pretty hardcore that this is where to be spending them. Kind of dropping everything in there, which makes sense, because the faster you get this, if you could get this to make your 100k instantly, which I don't think ever would happen, but like, you know what I mean. Get this to max efficiency, because it takes a little bit to get up there. There was a way to tell. Next speed increases at 25 energy, so we're only at 19, so we need to go up quite a bit. But I'm sure there's some point soon where we stop focusing that. I just don't know when our best bet is going to be. Can we beat this guy yet? Yeah. The third one, and I think we were stuck on the fourth one, right? And 37 was something. If we beat 37, I think that, what was that? We saw something in there for that. I think I'm going to work on that helmet as far as boosts go. So we'll drop parts, and then he can't actually take power because he doesn't do power. That doesn't do anything yet. Does the ring do power? Yeah, ring does power. That actually would have got it almost to current max, but it's only at 3. I just don't know when I should swap them in, because the extra bonus you get is nice. The auto merge features would be nice too. Auto merge, auto boost could definitely be useful, but they're expensive. 200, it's rough. That's very, very expensive. Another accessory slot's crazy too, but that's obviously ridiculous. Where's auto boost? Is that part of that? Boost recycling? No, but auto merge is pricey. It also save you space in here because everything would merge together. You wouldn't have to worry about merging everything yourself. But I think we're moving pretty good. I don't think we're gonna get that guy this episode. No, it looks like that's about it. Nonetheless, if you guys did enjoy this video, please take a second, smack that like button, and as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.